Right now, we want to welcome a very special guest.
Yes, we do. Rock royalty George Bon Jovi. He is joining us. They've got a brand new album out this morning called 2020, and two great performances for us as well this morning. But first, let's chat with the man himself, Jon Bon Jovi. Jon, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning, guys. Nice to see you all.
It's nice to see you. And you know, I've been seeing you all over the place on the cover of People magazine with your wife Dorothea, celebrating 40 years. And 40 years. You were high school sweethearts. So I'm just curious, when did you know that Dorothea was the one?
Second I laid eyes on her, I got it right the first time, Mike.
You know, that's a gift, because I haven't gotten it right a few times myself. Well done.
And every woman who heard you say that is now swooning. Best answer ever. All right, you've got 4 kids. Jon, any of them inherit the music bug?
Romeo, our youngest, is the one out of all of this COVID. He's locked himself down and just really became a heck of a guitar player. So finally I've got one, but yeah, our youngest.
So, Jon, congratulations on 2020 coming out today. But the question I have to ask you is, how do you sum up a year like 2020 in a single album?
Well, you know, it sure gave me a lot to write about. Some will say it's a political record, but it is not. It's a topical record. And in light of everything that's gone on in the world, it gave me the opportunity to bear witness to history. And that's what I set out to do, and I think we've accomplished. Whether it was the COVID crises, and you're right, Do What You Can, or American Reckoning, there's a lot of songs on this record that deal with a lot of things that we've all lived through.
And you know, you're performing your new song for us, Do What You Can. And I know this song was inspired by this photo, which is you washing dishes at one of your JBJ Soul Kitchens, which I've had the privilege of visiting as well. They are community restaurants you started to feed people in need. So how did this photo give you the inspiration for the song?
Well, the JBJ Soul Kitchens, as you know, rely on volunteerism. And because of the crises and the shutdown, when no restaurants were open, we remained open. Dorothea snapped that picture of me for the social media, and she asked me for a caption. What I think she was asking for was the time of the day and the day of the week that we would remain open. But what I'd said was, if you can't do what you do what you can. And the next day when I woke up, I went, well, there's a big old Bon Jovi song title. So I went in my little music room and I wrote the song.
I love that. I love that picture, too, because it says so much about who you are as a person. And we all know that giving back to the community is so much about who you are, whether it's through the restaurants or through your music. Where are you managing to find the hope these days that so many of us are searching for in these tough times?
Well, you know, when you look around, and to me, it's the people in America that are still remaining diligent, and they're still realizing that wearing a mask is a sign of respect. It's not something to be politicized. I think that we're realizing that our neighbors in need are there, and that they're just falling on tough times, and that's when neighbors come together. So I see it in the next generation. Truthfully, I see the young kids of today being the ones that are going to be the innovators, the creators, who get past religion and sexual preference and party politics.
They are stepping up. There's no question about that. This is also your second collaboration with Jennifer Nettles. You guys are becoming quite a duo.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Once every 15 years, I'll come up with another smash to do with Jennifer. But, you know, I knew that the lyrical content of this song had such universal appeal. And truthfully, I also realized that the country audience appreciates a good story and a lyric. And so I'd asked Jennifer if she would sing it as a duet with me. And she heard it once and said, I'm absolutely in. And so we were able to be on country radio yet again. When we did Who Says You Can't Go Home, it was Bon Jovi's first #1 country single. Wow. So we've even had, you know, country success over the years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's something.
I had no idea.
Success. That's great.
Well, Jon, you know what? We always love seeing you. You are such an inspiration, not only with your music, but also just with the way you treat the community in the world. So we always appreciate having you on the show, my friend. And you're going to perform. We have 2 songs coming up from you, not 1, but 2. You're too much of a man for 1. You only got 1 woman, but you got 2 songs for us.
Well, thanks for squeezing us in on this busy news day. Really appreciate it, y'all. Great to see you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Jon.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here. to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.